Masquera saying Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zoom Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kariki kutanga kukuya panino channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchingwa garoga subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Masquera Zimbabwe tagigirai nyaya yaburitswa na the popular politician and former Citizens Coalition for Change, President Nelson Chamisa, avabuda vachitora ivo vachiti setbacks havaka experience they are there to make a clean restart. Vachamisa avakadampa his former party vachitaura nyaya infiltration vataura ivo vachiti not all storms are there to cause destruction hanzi pari mamwe storms aripo kuclear maways vakabudawo nezexendo vachitaura pamusoro penyaya iyi yofunga vaNelson Chamisa vakange vabuda vachibackstabwa nevamwe vavo vavaitrusta vaisanganisira ana Welshman Ncube pamwechete naTendai Biti. Vamwe vakawanikwa vachijoina the ruling party zvakakonzeresa havoc muparty yavo. Ndofunga Shabangu akawanikwa achirikola maMPs eparty yevaNelson Chamisa vareZimbabwe. So vaNelson Chamisa kutaura kuno kwavasati vareveala his next plan, but vakataura ivo vachiti this incident yakaitika yekuparara kweCCC, it was meant to clear the path for the new beginning. Vakabuda yakaburitswa nyaya iyi neZimbabwe News vachitaura vachiti politician and former Citizens Coalition for Change, founding President Nelson Chamisa, says some setbacks are there to one a clean restart. Chamisa, who was forced to dump his party citing heavy infiltration, says not all storms are there to cause destruction, but to clear the way. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Be blessed, he posted on his X handle. Chamisa suffered what analysts call backstabbing, as some of those he trusted exhibited deceitful traits. Others crossed the floor, joining the ruling party. Others caused havoc in the party by recalling members, allegedly with the help of Speaker of Parliament, who reportedly turned blind eye where he was supposed to question certain characters who have been labeled imposters by the parties they purport to represent. Meanwhile, Chamisa is yet to review his next plans after dumping CCC. However, he has been urging his supporters not to lose hope, saying the struggle for a better Zimbabwe is still on track. Ndo zvakaburitswa neZimbabwe News mureZimbabwe. Kutaura kwatiri kuita the Citizens Coalition for Change haina kumira mushe pane disorder mushure mekunge president Emerson Mnangagwa, mushure mekunge the founding president vaChamisa vakasiya bato iri rinomira mushe pari kunzi they are fighting for cash mureZimbabwe iyo yakapiwa parties under the Political Parties Finance Act. mureZimbabwe nyaya yakaburitswa the Herald vachitaura vachiti the 70 million ZiG set aside by Treasury for disbursement to political parties which met the 5% voter threshold in last year's general elections remains a contentious issue in the opposition CCC party, whose warring factions continue to vie for control of statutory funds. ZANU-PF got the lion's share with almost 48 million ZiG, while CCC was awarded just over 22 million ZiG under the Political Parties Finance Act. Chaos and disorder, however, continue to rule supreme in the disorganized CCC as the factions pay for a piece of the cake. Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Ziyambi announced that he was going to disburse funds to the political parties as provided for in the Constitution. This announcement consequently fueled chaos and mayhem in CCC faction led by Jameson Timber, filing an urgent High Court application seeking an order to stop Minister Ziyambi from disbursing the funds until leadership disputes within the opposition were settled. In turn, Professor Welshman Ncube made an application for joinder in proceedings, which would enable him to be involved in the legal dispute, citing that he had been omitted, yet he had a real and substantial interest in the matter. This is an application to seek to be joined in the proceedings under cover of case number HCH 4235/24. The application is Met Call Rule 3212B of High Court 2001. The applicants seek to be joined in an agent chamber application that was filed by the first and second respondents on the 27th of September 2022. I attach here to the agent chamber application and mark this as Annexure CC2. The first and second applicants became aware of the application through social media and news articles, both in print and electronic form. Reads the application. Professor Ncube alleged that his omission from the matter had been conspicuous. I have that the first applicant and myself ought to have been joined in proceedings that were instituted by the first and second respondent. Their non-citation of the applicants is conspicuous, as they are fully aware that the applicants have a real and substantial interest in the matter. This is an application that must never be opposed by any sane mind or legal practitioner. The reading of the notice of motion is very clear and shows that the applicants indeed have a real and substantial interest in the matter and its outcome. Reads part of the application. The CCC Secretary General, Mr. Chabvondoka, then filed a notice of opposition challenging Professor Ncube's claim that he was the acting president of the opposition outfit. He said Professor Ncube claims were baseless, as they were not backed by any facts. The deponent is not the acting president of the applicant. He has not attached any annexure to substantiate his argument. It is tried that in motion proceedings an applicant stands and falls on his and their pleadings of the fact of his or her case. No facts have been pleaded generally, and specifically with reference to the first applicant's constitution. Same attached on the page 101 of the applicant's application to support the deponent's averment that he is in fact the acting president of the applicant. On the version of the deponent, and in particular paragraph 27, the deponent alleges that he became acting president on account of the resignation of the then president, Mr. Chamisa. He does not aver that there was an extraordinary congress of the application as required by the first applicant constitution and by law. In the result, and again on his version, the deponent is not and has never been the lawful president of the first applicant. Reads part of the notice of opposition. Donyakabudzwa zvichinzi hazvinomira mushe MCCC une confusion. Tisingaziye kuti munena sei nyaya iyi, tiudzei zvamuri kufunga mu comment section.